I truly hope that you all can call me your Democratic nominee for governor. Folks, listen, I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of Democrats losing in South Carolina.
Yeah.
So let me be very clear about what this primary is about. There's not a lot that separates the candidates on the issues. So this comes down to who can defeat Henry McMaster in November. And I want to tell you why I can do that.
Right. Yeah, that's it.
You know, thanks to many of you all in this room, Berkeley, Beaufort, Colleton, Dorchester, Charleston counties. There you go. We're able to flip a congressional district that hadn't been held by a Democrat in 40 years. The district that Donald Trump had won by 13 points. It was called the greatest upset in modern South Carolina history, and we did it together in 2018. And look, folks, I didn't just win. We got things done. I was ranked one of the most effective and most bipartisan members in Congress. I got 2 of my bills through a divided Congress and signed into law by a Republican president. You know, I brought Democrats and Republicans together to pass a bill banning offshore drilling to make sure there's never any oil rigs off the coast of South Carolina. I worked with Democrats and Republicans to pass a bill to expand background checks and to close the Charleston loophole. The bill will provide better care for our veterans who have given so much to our country. And folks, let me tell you, if I can bring Democrats and Republicans together in Washington, D.C., I can sure do it here in South Carolina. And as for winning in 2018, I was the #1 target for Republicans in the entire country. They spent millions of dollars attacking me. Donald Trump campaigned against me, coming down to the district, and even though Trump, once again handily won my district, I only fell short by 1 point. And look, I think we can all agree that to win statewide in South Carolina, you have to do better than Hillary Clinton did in 2016, and I'm the only candidate to do that. To win statewide in South Carolina, you've got to do better than Joe Biden did in 2020, and I'm the only candidate to have done that. Look, I'm running for governor because it's time for a new vision. It's time for a new generation of leadership for our state. It's time to expand Medicaid. It's time to finally tackle our gun violence. It's time to protect and to expand voting rights. It's time to legalize marijuana and sports betting and use that money to give our teachers a pay raise.
Yeah.
Use that money to fix our roads here. And to protect and defend a woman's right to choose. And look, we've got to turn this climate change crisis into an opportunity. An opportunity to invest in new energy jobs. And we can only do that in South Carolina if we're able to win. I'm the only candidate that's going to be able to win this race in November. I humbly ask for your vote, humbly ask for your support to take not only our party, but our state into the future. Let's do it together, everybody. Thank you all so much.
He's pushing the limit. I think he went over 2-3 minutes. Yeah, he did. No, she stood up. Yeah. Charles Lewis used to
Thank you, Congressman.
ran people
Next, we're
crazy.
going to hear from Senator Mia McLeod.
Neil McClain. Woo-hoo! That's the man that last year. I think man down there.
Man, what?
Down there.
Good morning, Democrats.
Morning.
Y'all ready to thrive in South Carolina?
Yeah.
Come on, y'all can do better than that. Y'all ready to thrive in South Carolina?
Yeah.
But better yet, are y'all ready to win again?
Yeah.
All right, let's have time. I'm Senator Mia McLeod, and I'm a 7th-generation South Carolinian. Born and raised right there in the PD of South Carolina, in the big city of Bennettsville. has state government experience, period.
Good one.
I'll let y'all think about that for a minute. But I'm uniquely qualified in that I have state government experience in the executive and legislative branches on both sides of the aisle.
Come on now.
And those of you who know me already know I'm no stranger to a fight, and I don't back down. As governor of this great state, I will keep fighting for the hardworking people of South Carolina so that we can have a living wage of at least $15 an hour.
See what I'm doing.
As someone who lives with a chronic health condition, sickle cell anemia, I was diagnosed my freshman year of college. I know what it's like to have a health insurance premium that was higher than my mortgage. I know what it's like to pray that nothing crazy happens because I couldn't afford a mortgage payment, a student loan payment, and a health insurance premium every month. So many South Carolinians are still struggling. So, as governor, I will expand Medicaid on day one.
Thank you.
Why? Because it's the right thing to do. It's the only thing to do. It'll bring jobs back to our state. It'll be a tremendous economic boost for our state. It will help us reopen our rural hospitals. Also, we need a fully and equitably funded public education system in the state. Y'all, 2022, our students should not be doing their homework and schoolwork in parking lots.
Amen.
Good.
We've got to invest in our infrastructure, bring back broadband. We've got to make sure every rural South Carolinian, because see, I'm from the country, every rural South Carolinian has a fighting chance. We can do this. Another thing I've been fighting for in my time I served 6 years in the South Carolina House and 6 years now in the South Carolina Senate. And we've been fighting recently on the Senate floor to legalize and decriminalize marijuana. Because it's the right thing to do. It'll help so many South Carolinians. And in this state that we love, they don't call it prison industries for nothing. I'm tired of seeing our young people's lives and livelihoods ruined for simple possession. We can change that. When it comes to guns, we already know they are the weapon of choice. We've got to do something about the gun violence. We need to expand background checks. We need to do everything we can to make sure we get these guns off the street. And lastly, I'm the only candidate in this race. Last time I checked, who has a uterus? And I don't want our male-dominated legislature in it. That's why I introduced the Viagra bill in 2016.
Oh, good.
And for all the naysayers who think, oh gosh, you know, I don't know if a black woman can win in South Carolina. Have we tried it yet? Is it enough? Is it enough to flip a seat that you can't sit in? I'm just saying, we gotta do something different, y'all. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. We have a real opportunity this year to change this state. I am committed to that. I hope you will join me, vote for me on June 14th, this coming Tuesday. With your help and support, we're gonna change South Carolina. Change is coming, and she's gonna look a lot like me.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
We've heard from all of our gubernatorial candidates, so now we're going to move to Secretary of State, and we're going to hear from Peggy Butler.